The amateur cell phone video starts in dramatic fashion, showing a vehicle engulfed in flames Sunday night along Route 1 and 9 in Jersey City, New Jersey. Police were engaged in a 6-mile pursuit through the city, actually firing shots as they chased the driver, identified as 48-year-old Leo Pinkston, when Pinkston crashed in front of the O'Connell Lodge Hotel. But what happens next in the video has Jersey City Mayor Steve Fulop calling for the termination of the officers who responded to the scene. You can see them kicking a man on fire who managed to crawl away from the wreckage.
Where appropriate, there could and probably will be criminal charges.
We still do not know for sure why the officers decided to deliver kicks instead of assistance. You can guess they thought the man on fire was the driver of the car, Pinkston, who led them on the chase. But get this, it turns out the cops, who are still in the process of being identified by county prosecutors, were actually kicking an innocent bystander, a pedestrian, who just happened to be struck by the oncoming car. How does this reflect on the police department and the city?
Look, we have a high standard for the police department. We've grown the police department. They do a tremendous job. We're not going to let some bad apples be a reflection on the entire police department or the entire city. We're going to be aggressive with them.
Aggressive as in what?
Well, aggressive in termination. I mean, we're the police officers. I mean, like I said, we don't want it to reflect on our department.
Hudson County Prosecutor Esther Suarez released a written statement that reads in part, quote, "This video is now part of all the evidence we are considering as we investigate the actions of all individuals." The statement goes on to say, quote, "We will utilize all resources available to the prosecutor's office for a full and thorough investigation as we seek to bring this matter to a rightful conclusion." I also reached out to the union that represents police officers here in Jersey City, the Jersey City PBA, the president, telling me tonight, quote, "As it should be, this entire incident is being fully investigated. Taking swift action isn't always elegant, but this video clearly shows that the officers acted quickly to extinguish the flames and pull this man out of harm's way." Obviously, that video showing much more than just officers administering aid. As for the man who was on the receiving end of those kicks, he is hanging on in bad shape, recovering in an area hospital.